Hey, what's going on, guys? MinDQ787B here. Welcome back to another episode of NASCAR Thunder 2004. This is episode number 78 today for the 2005 Radio Shack 500 at Texas. We've always had a great track record here at Texas. We actually won last year's race here at Texas. Can we go 2 in a row this time around, actually? And we got some stuff to do in the shop, actually, today. We're going to be overhauling some stuff, finally, once again. Immediately we want to go overhaul one of these chassis. I'm choosing this one, actually. We're gonna overhaul this for about 2 races, of course. And in terms of the engines, we're gonna overhaul one of them. I want to say we're gonna overhaul this one, make it 7167 and 71 on the durability. We're gonna bring this up a little bit. And as for the body work, well, we definitely got to overhaul this one as well. We're going to make it 7066, or could we just do 7167? Well, we could just do this body work here. We're going to overhaul that for 2 races. And that's the stuff that we're going to do, because we got 2 more races with our shop edition anyway. And sooner or later, we're probably going to have to say goodbye to Maxwell, too. I mean, maybe it's scaling back on us, and I'm not sure if they're able to even keep going the way their sales have been going recently with their product. I don't know. We might be saying goodbye to Maxwell pretty soon. I don't know about it, Napa. We'll have to see what they want to do with Mikey or whatnot pretty soon. Yeah, in terms of the... we're going to be using this chassis for the next 2 races. We're probably going to sell the other one once the other one's built, and we'll build another one. In terms of the engines, well, actually, we got Dega and then we got Auto Club immediately afterwards, if I recall. No, it's Martinsville, actually. I am still pretty confident I can just kind of use this engine, actually. Really don't want to put any wear and tear on that, as well as, like, the body work. I kind of want to leave that alone. Yeah, we're gonna just use that one. And we have a 69 car rating. That's really nice. And away we go to Texas. Alright, here we go for our one and only qualifying lap. I made 0 adjustments to the setup from what we did last time. We're doing the exact same setup. We're doing what works best here. Literally no change whatsoever. Alright, let's see if we can stick 1 and 2 really good. We do. We get a little bit loose off of there, but we're fine. Coming down the back straightaway, pretty good. Let's see if we can get a good 3 and 4 here. And, alright, this is sticking really good. Oh yeah, I forgot how much I love this setup. Coming up to the line, the lap time's going to be at 28.9. Well, we are a little bit slow usually on the first laps in this game, but of course, we made the rule we're going to only do 1 qualifying lap, the limited amount of poles we get. And Bobby Labonte gets the pole over Dale Jarrett. Johnny Benson starting in 4th, a fantastic starting spot. It's each of the manufacturers 1, 2, 3, 4. Chevy pole, Ford 2nd, Dodge 3rd, and Pontiac 4th. Not a big surprise. But anyway, it's our own Technical Alliance teammate of Bobby Labonte gets pole position here at Texas Motor Speedway. Let's see how we can do in this race today. Can we go back-to-back here at Texas?
Welcome to Texas Motor Speedway in Fort Worth, Texas, and today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, the Samsung Radio Shack 500. What's in store for these drivers today?
Texas is a tough track for these drivers to get a hang of. It's very fast, but has a very tight groove. Some of these cars may add some paint to the walls here before the race is over.
Bobby Labonte is clinging to a top 10 points position coming into this race.
I had a chance to talk to him this morning, and he's looking forward to this race. He feels they have a very strong car that can pick up some more points this week. We'll keep an eye on him.
Johnny Benson has a remarkable qualifying average this year.
Yes, but don't forget, it takes a lot of people working together to get that car starting in the top 10 every week.
The 56 car has been pretty rough with the other drivers lately.
That's true, and maybe NASCAR needs to start taking a look at this situation. You got a guy who's really letting
have you heard of It's Bristol, baby?
And it's possible his judgment is a little impaired on the racetrack.
It's Bobby's home race here today at Fort Worth, Texas, even though he resides in Corpus Christi, Texas. And we gotta make sure we're able to actually, have Bobby finish good here today. I mean, Bobby wants to have a great day today. And of course, he's doing that already by having a rocket ship car for qualifying in P1. But anyway, as for us, we're in the middle of the pack here. We got Tony Stewart behind us. 83 laps here at Texas Motor Speedway, and away we go on our quest to defend. Basically, we're the defending race winner here at this track. We gotta make sure we go 2 for 2 in the last 2 years. Which, funnily enough, in our earlier career mode, when we had 50-50 equipment, we actually finished in the middle of the pack so in this difficulty of the game, which is really nice to see. We're going to try to bring Tony Stewart. We're going to try to drag him along with us, make sure he can follow us, because we know a way around to get around this place, and that's usually the bottom. So he's going to have to get some luck getting down there if he wants to do anything. And Labonte's going to lead the first lap. There are some relationships I need to mend with him first before I decide to go overtake him for the lead, if I decide to go do that, that is. But anyways, we're back in the top 10 already. We're going to pass Robbie Gordon there. We got tight off the center of the corner. I mean, I forgot I have to be back here, actually. We're already up at the P9. Ward Burns going to try to settle in line, and Johnny Benson not off to a good start. He's fallen all the way back down to second. And Sterling Marlin. Sterling Marlin's been having a good run lately these last few races. I hope it continues today. I mean, he's currently in second right now. He's got around Dale Jarrett. But anyway, we got to get around Ward Burton soon, though. Here comes Tony Stewart. He's trying to make moves on Mark Martin. We're going to try to send in. Now we got tight. We had to go get out of the gas there a little bit. But we're going to still be on his quarter panel. We're going to try to, even though it doesn't exist yet, we're going to try to side draft him, pull him back a little bit. It sort of does work, but not really. Next up is Johnny Benson. I mean, we used to be a part of the Pontiac Brigade, but now we're not. We're going to have to fight side by side with him. And we do clear him. Stewart's been following me, which is he's doing good. I mean, I kind of want to. He may be a little annoyed with me. I'm not gonna lie with what happened last time at Bristol. You have to watch the video to find out more why he might be a little annoyed with me. Even though he's still green on our side, which is what part of the alliance is supposed to be about. But anyway, we're flying through the field right now. We're actually in P6. We're already having our sights on Kevin Harvick here in front of us. Yeah, I forgot how much of a rocket ship they do. It seems like the AI just tend to chuck up a little bit, like in the middle of the corner, and they just flat out go for it. I mean, I have to let off a little bit too, but they seem to do it a little bit more than I do. Anyway, Harvick's being defensively driven. We're gonna go try to. We're not gonna send it in there that time. Marlin's losing all that ground. He gave him the bottom. This is what happens when you leave the bottom open in your early EA NASCAR game. We're going to go 3 wide here at Texas. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but we're going to find out. Nope, Harvick got the power down before we got the chance to get up there. Yeah, we're ready to go back inside the top 5, but we have to be tight because we're stuck in the dirty air. Stewart is just coming with us. I mean, I'm just showing Stewart the way, like, hey, come down here and just ride and just come with me, and you will be in the top 5 really soon. But anyway, so speaking of top 5, that's where we're at. We got to make sure we get around Dale Jarrett now as well. Harvick's up to 3rd. I think that's Rudd in 2nd. Yeah, it's Rudd. I always keep hoping it's Kurt Busch because he has yet to win in this career mode as well. And we finally go down the inside and get around Dale Jarrett. Well, Stewart's actually catching us. He has a faster car than us right at the moment, it looks like. But we're still running around in P4 here. So now that Joe Gibbs Alliance is 1, 4th, and 6th, probably soon to be 5th because here comes Tony Stewart, proving why he wants to be in this number 1 spot in the points. After we kind of denied him of something.
Number 29 is still there. Take it easy. Still there.
As we're gonna finally get around Kevin Harvick now for 3rd. Yeah, Joe Gibbs is not happy with us at the moment with the what series of events anyway. He told us to knock that crap off. Hopefully we don't have any more situations like what happened last time. You'll have to watch the video to find out more. You have to watch previous episode to find the context for it. But we're trying to get on the runner-ups now of Ricky Rudd. We're going to go send it. Nah, we're not going to send it down there. We're all over the back of him. We're actually going to do a Bristol move and do the bump and run on the Rooster here. He's trying to get around Bobby Labonte, who's been riding the way on pole, and we got a relationship to mend. Because I know I kind of just slammed into him earlier. We got to make sure that relationship's mended first. as we're actually now up to P2. Well, you can see that the relationship's mended, and it's now a Joe Gibbs Alliance 1, 2, 3. We got Labonte in front of us. We're just going to be trying to fight for the lead here, even though, you know, we really want to go get this lead, and we're going to be side by side now with Bobby Labonte. I know it's his home race, but he's having a great race so far. I want to make sure he can keep it that way. We're going to go around him and try to hopefully get him behind us because we're faster than him. We're just faster than him, and of course we have to go on by. And now we're still 1, 2, 3. Labonte is now still in second. And we are now going to be pulling away, try to see if we can pull away from the rest of the pack here. Our tires have not worn down yet, believe it or not, which is quite surprising. I mean, the suspension settings are pretty much like the same, but Bobby is starting to fall off a little bit now from what I'm seeing here. Like Stewart's going to try to probably get around him. Up, as I say that, the tires are actually getting worn now. So it looks like he might be falling to fourth, actually, Labonte. I think his tires have fallen off completely. I mean, so much for having a qualifying trim. Stewart's going from the middle of the pack to like second place in the racetrack. But we're gonna try to pull away from both those guys this time. And yeah, that's what we're probably trying to do. We have pulled away from the entire field. They're not even in our mirrors anymore. The only car that's nearby that we can really talk to is, of course, good old Fittipaldi, who is, of course, being the usual moving chicane that he always is. And we're going to pull away from him, not even contest. 43 car and P43. What is going on with him? He's far away from second to last place. I wonder, did he have a problem or something? Or what? I mean, I never heard his crew chief say he had any problems or whatnot. But we've checked out. We've checked out. We're in another zip code right now. Like, this car is a rocket ship. Houston, you have a problem, and it's me. Again. We have a 2.5 second lead over Tony Stewart. Rudd's got the third. Labonte's still hanging tough in fourth place right now, but I think he's falling off the face of the cliff right now. So I think things are not looking great for the home race native of both Bobby and Terry Labonte. Actually, they're both from Texas anyway, as they're both brothers and all that stuff. Yeah, we checked out. In a few laps, we're gonna come down pit road. Yeah, we have a 3-second gap now. Yeah, Harvick's catching Labonte. It looks like about a half-second difference between them two. Don't worry, pit stops are coming pretty soon anyway. So hopefully nobody chokes on our end. And we'll just continue to this, say goodbye to the whole field. Wow. This is not even close to having a maxed out car, by the way. These are like worn out parts I've been using the last few races as well. So, yeah, I'm wondering, like what is it going to be when we have a maxed out car? I'm curious. All right, box. Time to come on down the pit road. We got a pretty annoyed Greg Biffle in front of us. Once again, they disrespect my man, making him have like one of the slowest AI, even slower than a fantasy driver. I know I understand it's one thing for, a field fill. We don't call them fantasy drivers here. Anyway, box, coming on in. All right, no changes whatsoever. We know the drill. I haven't changed this setup since, I think, the rookie season. We hit the hammer on the head the first time, and we're going to keep it that way. Just don't choke on the pit stops, please. This was the era where Joe Gibbs Racing had good pit crew, so, I mean, you guys kind of, were slacking in the first part of the season, but I think we got those issues mended. All right, good stop. Really good stop, actually. Good job. And away we go. We got Tony Stewart's leading the race now. Of course, he hasn't gone to pit road yet. There's Labonte and there's Harvick. They both. Harvick called Labonte. He has to come down the pits like pretty soon, actually. Stewart's just pulled away from him. Hopefully, Labonte gets a good stop anyway. Oh, here comes Jeff Gordon. Hello. Hi, Jeff. Sorry you can't catch me, buddy. Maybe when I lap you or something, I don't know. All right, both my Joe Gibbs Alliance teammates are both coming in this time. We should cycle out as a leader once everything's all said and done. We just gotta keep flying out there. That's all we gotta do. Yeah, this thing is so quick. Like, I know it's a more aggressive type of style, but this thing doesn't wear out the tires as much as you think, despite having a decent tire wear setting. Like, I don't know what it is, but this thing is a rocket. Because when we were in Pontiac last year, it was still flying like crazy. I'm guessing it was a whatchamacallit thing, like an idea, like a GM thing. But anyway, we're leading the race again. Well, we got caught in dirty air with Herbie Sadler as a lap car though. So yeah, I don't know what else to talk about at this point besides like, oh hello lap cars, how are we doing today? Oh, we got Scrub in front of us too. Well, there's Mike Bliss. He's not having. I guess he's not having a good day. I mean, I don't know what it is about the Busch Series guys that don't have, like, even in their Cup rides, they don't do very well. Oh, we gotta fight David Green here a little bit as well. Keep fighting him a little bit. Get out of the way, lap cars, please. Excuse me, Bliss. Excuse me, Nemechek. There's no such thing as the lucky dog rule, I don't think. Well, definitely not in this game anyway. Like, this race is going perfect. It's absolutely perfect right now. I'm absolute shock that we're just pulling away at this track. I mean, we were fighting Jimmy Johnson last season in this game. Now we have it checked out to a 4.5 second lead over Stewart, 5.5 over Ricky, and about 7 and 7.5 off of Harvick and Labonte respectively. And as Jeff Burton blows up, unfortunately that's not a caution. That doesn't warrant a caution. Can't bunch up the field again. We're just having a Sunday. We're in another zip code. How about, hey, Dallas Cowboy fans, you happy to see a Philadelphia person leading the race at your home track? I don't think so. Jerry Jones is probably spinning on his table right now. We're just gone. We're just absolutely gone. And Labonte's trying to get 4th place back from Kevin Harvick. Go, Labonte, go, man. I'm cheering for you from all the way back up here. There's, well, in case I mean, if you're still watching this video anyway, or if you're just skipping through it by now, well, yeah, we're leading. We're just pulling away from the field, actually. We're about 5.5 seconds ahead of Tony Stewart, who is our teammate. Yeah, I wouldn't mind keep doing these fast laps over and over and over again. I mean, we're just gone. How many people can we lap up to? I'm just wondering at this point. Like, how many people can we lap up to? Like, this is just generally insane. Like, how we were able to actually just walk away into the sunset here like that. Like, this should not be legal, but apparently it passes through tech inspection. This should not be. Is this even legal what I'm doing to this track right now? Yeah, pit stops are apparently happening right now. It looks like Labonte is trying to come in. I don't know. Well, what the heck happened there? What was that sound effect? I didn't even notice. I'm guessing Labonte came in or something? I don't know. Let me check on him. I mean, he was fighting around 4th through 6th. I mean, well, okay, he's still in 6th place. Wow, he's fallen off completely. And Newman's catching him as well. So, definitely falling off. The car is not looking good for long run pace for Labonte there. Which is such a shame because I really want him to finish like 2nd or 3rd today. It ain't gonna look like it today, it looks like. Yeah, despite getting pole for his home race, it just seems like he led for a few laps, and then unfortunately it just fell off the face of the earth for him. Yeah, we're just gone. We're just gone. We gotta come down pit road pretty soon. I don't even know. We'll probably just go as long as we can, I guess. I don't know. There's no fall off on this thing. Yeah, there's a little damage on the back right now because of good old Fittipaldi being in the way. So I did shove him out a few times. And there's the other Labonte brother, Terry, older brother Terry. I think he had a good finish last time. Unfortunately, he's getting himself lapped here pretty soon. Yeah, what a drive though. What a drive we're having so far. As long as it stays like this, then we're good. We're off into the sunset right now. Like, unless a caution comes out, I think we're good. I think we're solid. All right, we're coming down pit road this time. Box once again. We're almost out of gas once again, but holy smokes, we are just gone. Got to come down this time though. We got to come down. Pit road is empty. It's time to go put on some Dr. Feelgoods.
The left rear's getting warm.
All right. Once again, no changes, please. I'm quiet on the radio. The setup data is perfect. Well, we actually used our own setup data. Actually, we didn't need any help this time around. We actually gave them some setup data. We gave it to Stewart anyway. It looks like Bobby Labonte wanted to use his own setup, which he was good for qualifying, but it's just falling off the face of the earth. All right, good stop again. Good job, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And away we go. Back away we go. Let's see where we cycle out. Oh, I'm pretty sure we're going to cycle out as the leader still. All right, let's see. Here comes Stewart. I think we're going to be a lap down here. And we're just going to see if we can just keep... And we'll see if, Oh, goodness gracious. Hello, Jeremy. Sorry for cutting you off like that. And we'll just try to mend this relationship real quick, and yeah, we'll see you guys when the pit road cycles. Stewart's probably hoping for a caution unless he's trying to come in this time. No, well, yeah, he's come in. He's finally come on in. We're gonna try to ready to pass him here. Let's see, is anyone else gonna come on in? I think that's Harvard that just came in now. They all have to come in like really soon, actually. They all have to come in. We got some cars headed down pit road. Yeah, they all have to come on in because we're ready to pounce on this. This is like the end. Okay, so who's the leader now? Someone actually just took the lead. Someone stayed out. That is Jeff Gordon, actually. Jeff Gordon's staying out. Why is he staying out? Not a clue, actually. It is futile, my friend. Just like this block. McMurray, why? You're already, I think, a lap down. Do not test me. I will send you to the Shadow Realm, just like I want to do with Kenny Walls. Okay, I guess I'll be stuck behind a moving chicane. Never thought I'd call McMurray a moving chicane, but I know he was annoying in our Rookie of the Year battle. And our Sophomore of the Year battle. Well, guess what? Third season, it's mine, bitch. Yep, well, we're actually at the front now. And who's this right here? Is this Kurt Busch? Oh, the shame. We're lapping Kurt Busch. Sad reacts only. Well, at this rate, not sure what I want to say. Well, alright, let's just talk about this track as a whole then. Since I'm running out of things to talk about, since I have a bloody 10-second fucking gap to Tony Stewart. Okay. This track, it started out terribly. We all knew that. Why is it a good idea to replace this track with North Wilkesboro? Not a clue, actually. Out of my way, Jack Sprague. I wish the track could have been a little bit better. I just wish it didn't replace Wilkesboro, but they completely ruined it with the configuration that they did, with making it flat or whatnot. So, here's my idea of how to fix Texas. You should have made this the super speedway instead of fucking Atlanta, for one thing. I would have been okay with it, to be honest. We had, Atlanta being configured into a super speedway. I absolutely hated it that it had to be at Atlanta. It was fine the way it was. Why couldn't it have been at, like, Texas? I have no idea. Texas would have been perfect, actually. That's my opinion. Texas would have been better because it's a track that actually needs the reconfiguration in order to actually be competent with the fans, which, of course, everyone groans at the sight of this track being on the schedule. Well, I guess in this alternate universe, I guess you could say not me because, well, let's just let the leaderboard show you in about a second here when I cross the line. 28.71. Yeah. Let's do it again. Newman got 4th now, so I guess Labonte's back in 6th or 7th. Yeah, this track could have been better. Honest to goodness, it could have been better. That's why fans don't like it, because it could have been better, and they ruined it for the 2018 or whatever they reconfigured it anyway. They could have done so much more. They could have done so much better with this track, and they ruined it. They absolutely ruined this track, which is a shame. It's a real shame.
That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy.
But with that being said, what is your favorite Texas moment of, not this career mode, but the in real life? Honestly, one of them, well, I guess you could say I love the feud between Jeff Gordon and Jeff Burton that one year. That was pretty funny. I thought it was pretty funny anyway. There's not really that many good memories I can think of for Texas anyway. I would say like my worst memory had to be the All-Star
10
race.
laps left.
Yeah, that was a whole shit show and a half. That race was, and I'd rather not talk about it from this point forward. Hi, Mikey. Who is that? Is that Sterling Marlin we're lapping? Holy smokes! How many cars have we lapped up to at this point? I have no idea. Well, we are just completely destroyed the field. To me and Tony sort kind of destroyed the field because there's like 3rd through 5th are 21 seconds back. Holy smokes. Well, there's no way we could possibly lose this. Otherwise, it'd be the biggest choke job in the history of NASCAR. But Stan Barrett is being Stan Barrett, and Sterling Marlin is about to get lapped with 2 laps to go in the race, with Montgomery also being the same thing as well.
Easy out there.
29, 15.
Keep running that.
Yeah, I know Marlin's going to try to fight for that position, but I don't think so. He's going to get lapped.
Down low.
We're going to make our way down the outside. We got a huge run down the back straightaway. Low field, but we're okay. Can we let Sterling Marlin go by, though? I don't know. I don't think I want to anyway. Oh, that could have been nearly disastrous on the final lap. But we kept it together. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank, even though it's not sponsored by Credit One Bank. We're going to put Sterling Marlin a lap down. Excuse me. Coming through. Checkers our records once again, but we're the class of the field there today. Ever since we got around Bobby Labonte, our teammate, we have just destroyed them today at Texas. We own this place. Philadelphia, be proud. We own Texas Motor Speedway today. Yes! Yeah! Let's go! All right. Yeah. All right. And we just crashed a car. That's okay. We'll just burn down with. Wow. It's been a while since I've done a burnout because I didn't. There we go. Now we are doing it. Gotta make sure we protect the engine though too. We actually kind of need this. Well, maybe we don't. I don't know. We don't want to blow the engine. We just completely flat out destroyed the field. Not literally, but we just completely mopped the floor with them today. What do you got to say now, haters?
It was all green flag racing in this one.
Wow, that doesn't happen very often. It makes you pay a whole lot more for any mistakes. You don't have that cushion of yellow flags to get caught up.
The 56 car is the big winner in this one.
All the hard work this week just paid off for that team. That was an awesome win.
The 56 car gained some respect out there in this one.
Yeah, you know the golden rule. Well, it applies in NASCAR as well. You gotta treat other drivers with respect in order to earn theirs.
We did it, boys, once again. Texas Motor Speedway. Hey, everybody. How about them Cowboys, huh? Forever will be a troll for the Cowboys. Let's go. That's 2 wins in a row at this place. Not only that, we won back-to-back. And we got Talladega next. Oh, everything's coming up to us today and these last few weeks. Give me another set of boosts there. I'll put that John over the next to the other ones. And it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory for us today. Oh boy, wow, that was brutal, to say the least. For them, anyway. That was absolutely brutal. Labonte came down to 7th place after that. Well, that's a bit of a disappointment now, isn't it? But anyway, Stewart 2nd, Harvick 3rd, Newman 4th, Rudd 5th, Gordon 6th. He came from 30th, though, dude. Same with Junior. Junior came from 36th to 8th, dude. That's nuts. Jarrett fell down to 10th as Mark Martin finished in 9th. All right, we lapped all the way up to P12. There were only 11 cars on the lead lap. Oh my goodness. We led 54 laps, Stewart led 11. So we had to give up some time for the pits anyway. as we take a look at the rest of the field anyway, we lapped some people twice. Did we lap Fittipaldi 3 times? No, that was Casey. Oh, that was Casey Mears that died early, too. That's a bit of a big sad for him. I was wondering why I didn't see him. Well, the only word that we could really describe that race was domination. That's all it was. We completely destroyed the field today. They gotta do something with that car. I don't know if it's NASCAR says it isn't legal. NASCAR says it is. They never said it wasn't legal. But hey, we're now in P5 in the championship standings. It's kind of where we want to be at, actually. But with now our second win in a row with 3 top 5s. This is just nuts, dude. I am just so ecstatic. Like, how many wins are we gonna get this season? I wonder. How many wins are we going to get now with this partnership between us and Joe Gibbs Racing? Oh, yeah, we have fast-paced front runner and the apparently move of the race, apparently. Okay, whatever you want to say. The only thing we didn't really get was the pole award, and of course we can't really get the rookie of the race because we're not a rookie. But anyway, that'll be it. We got Talladega coming up. Everything's coming up us these next few races, it looks like. Oh, I forgot. Maybe Martinsville and Auto Club. But we can figure those out, and we can cross those bridges when we get there. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It helps out the channel quite a bit, actually. We'll see you at Talladega next episode. Goodbye.